Hi everyone! For this assignment, I chose Scott Geller's TED Talk titled The Psychology of Self-Motivation. I watched this speech a few years ago with my dad. I was taking psychology in high school and learning about some of the topics Geller touches on, but I was also facing immense stress and struggling to stay motivated. Geller's approach to motivation is both insightful and practical. He breaks down a complex psychological concept into clear, relatable ideas, which makes his message not only informative, but also inspiring. The first thing I noticed was his physical delivery. Even though Geller's mostly standing in one spot, he uses purposeful and controlled hand gestures to emphasize key points. His facial expressions are genuine and engaging, which helps establish a connection with the audience through the camera. His open posture and steady eye contact with the camera create a sense of trustworthiness and confidence. This kind of physical presence is crucial in an online format where it's easy for viewers to get distracted. The next thing I appreciated was his rate of speaking. He adjusts his pace depending on the content, slowing down to highlight important ideas and giving the audience time to absorb them, then speeding up slightly during lighter or more straightforward sections to maintain energy and momentum. This variation prevents monotony and keeps the audience actively engaged throughout the talk. It also reflects his deep understanding of how to pace a presentation for maximum impact. Finally, I noticed Geller's very minimal use of non-fluencies such as or unnecessary pauses. Non-fluencies can distract listeners or make a speaker seem less confident, but Geller's smooth, polished speech keeps the audience attention focused squarely on his message. This level of fluency demonstrates his preparation and comfort with the topic, which enhances his credibility as a speaker. Overall, I think Scott Geller's TED Talk is a great example of how vocal and physical delivery techniques can combine to create a compelling and memorable online presentation. His use of controlled gestures, varied speaking rate, and fluent speech not only supports his message, but also makes the audience feel personally connected and motivated. I think this talk is a valuable model for anyone wanting to improve their own public speaking skills, especially in virtual environments. Thanks for watching.